Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this beautiful podcast, this is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the largest independently owned daily fantasy sports platform in the United States of America. All you have to do, download the app on Apple Store or Google Play. Felipe, what do they have to do?
And all you have to do to log in on fun is go to prizepicks.com. One more time, that's prizepicks.com. Use code Intoxicados to receive a guaranteed $50 when you play $5 in lineup. One more time, code Intoxicados, prizepicks.com on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. I love you guys so much, but my co-host Brandon has a special message for you guys.
Guys, and you guys know the story. I'm a quick guy and I like my money coming in even quicker. Prize Pick has quick payouts for quick turnarounds.
These are the Toxicos picks for this week. Pop them up right here, Jacob. Jacob, you're so amazing at popping these up, man. Thank you so much. Pop them up. Last week, a lot of you guys tailed us and won. Somebody DM'd us last week saying that they tailed us on Prize Picks and they got free dinner, bro. So pop it up. Hopefully we win today. And today's Monday Night Football. So these are the picks from the Toxicos. Tell us and hopefully we win together.
We love you guys so much. Let's get straight into the episode.
Welcome back into the Toxicos podcast, your favorite podcast. Today, we have an amazing guest. But before we get to the guest, I got myself, your boy Felipito 96 in the building, guys.
Right.
By the way, don't forget to thank the man above.
Amen.
Feliz Navidad. I know we're a couple days early, but you know, we only drop on Mondays. Hope God continues to bless you. And without further ado, we got my amazing co-hosts, my brothers that have been with me since the beginning. My dog, Diego Vinaboa.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Stop what you're doing. Guys, this is, we're coming down to the end of the year, and we tried to get to 100K subs on this channel, but we fell short, so let's at least try to get it. I think we're like at 61. Let's get it to 65, 66, if y'all want. Dude, it's not going to go away. Anyways, guys, stop what you're doing. Subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, and before we get to the guest, we got the one and only Don Brandon.
What is going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having an amazing making money. What is it?
Money making Monday.
Guys, I'm so sorry I had a brain fart. We had a long weekend. But before we get started, guys, lock the fuck in. We only got a couple more, days?
Week and a half.
Days before the year is over. Guys, if you guys are really committed to doing whatever you guys want to do, make sure you start now. Get a head start. With that being said, guys, we have a very, very, very special guest. Emphasis on the very. This guy needs no introduction.
Straight from Chirac.
Yes, sir. This guy needs no introduction. He is NBA Justo.
I'm coming home again. Do you think about me now and then?
Yeah, do you think?
Because I'm coming home again.
Hey, Justo, for those that don't know who you are, let them know who you are.
Let your nuts hang.
Oh, everybody calls me Justo, but
Okay.
my real name is Justin.
All right.
We're going to go by Justo, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
Or NBA Justo, fucking Long Justo.
Nobody ever called you Justo. Ain't nobody ever
No.
Justo.
What was that guy name? The one that called him that?
Jason Love?
No, the other guy at the bar. The one you met at the bar. He's like, oh, yeah, you
Oh, long. Yeah.
Long dick
Daddy
style.
Long Dick. That's what they called you.
That's exactly what the fuck.
Hey, man, guys, Justo has a amazing story. You grew up in Chicago, right?
Yep.
Came to LA to pursue his career, pursue his dreams. And now he's editing for Chicos Toxicos. He literally gambled on himself. He left his family. He left everything behind to move to LA to pursue the career that he is in now. And to be honest, guys, I've said this before to him outside of the cameras, and I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you in front of everyone, bro, we are beyond blessed to have you on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You are honestly a GOAT. You're a legend, bro. This was 3 days, 2 days without sleeping, just editing, making sure the best possible quality is provided to you guys. And for that, we're completely blessed for. We love you, Justo.
I appreciate you guys a lot. I know I've said this countless of times, but I really do appreciate you guys, believing in me and taking a chance on me and giving me this opportunity. Obviously, there's obviously stuff that went behind it, like years before, like I even moved out here, that I know that they seen that gave them the vision to see that I do have the potential to be their editor,
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
You have the drive, the hunger.
Let them know.
And
I think people don't know, bro. This guy was doing TikTok clips for like a year with no views, right? Like, give me the background of how you started editing.
So basically, it all started with, shout out to Brad and Sarah. That's realistically how all this started, I would say. They started their podcast, the Mommy and Daddy Talk podcast. And I was the first person to make an account for them. And I called it the Mommy and Daddy clips. And then
On TikTok,
of course. And then after that, I was clipping for them, not like working for them, but I was just doing it on my own. I was doing that for like a year and a half, like consistently, and I wasn't getting no views realistically. Like my post or whatever obviously weren't the best because it was my first time doing it, and it was none of them were like reaching 1,000 views. And then it all came down to when they had the boys on the podcast, and that's when it started going crazy. I don't know what it was, but and then after that, I started watching their videos, and I was like, you know what, these guys are actually entertaining. Let me start like just clipping for them because I had only done podcast clips, and I was like, let me do video ones now.
Sorry to interrupt. I want to ask you a question. When you were clipping the mommy daddy, you started it because of the TikTok creator fund, and you were just trying to get some extra cash, or like what was your drive behind clipping? Like why did you start clipping?
I needed a hobby, and to be honest, I needed a hobby, and I was like, I don't really want to work like a regular job for the rest of my life. I told myself this always that I never see myself like working a 9 to 5. Obviously, nothing against you guys that you guys do. Shout out to you guys for always like hustling and providing for your families. But I didn't see like my life going that way, and I always told myself like I wanted to make money through like the internet, and I wanted to see, and I always told myself that, however long this takes, and however long it takes, I'm gonna get something out of it. And I always believed in myself. And 2.5 years later, I would say that's when things started picking up because I continued to clip for them as well, and I was posting like 3-4 times like every day for like I would say like a year straight. And I think my account is currently at 137,000
Amen.
views. I mean, not views, followers. So shout out to everybody that that supported it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were asking how I met you guys.
Well, yeah, just kind of like the little background of the whole clipping shit.
Before we get into that, what was the first video, like the first clip that like popped off? Do you still remember that?
I think it's probably the one with Felipe when he's talking about like soccer or something.
Oh, the
it was
Europe one.
The Europe one. I think that's which one it was. It was
Yeah. I remember that was a pretty viral clip. That's when we first went to Mommy Daddy Talk podcast when we first started the channel, and we were like, Chicos Toxicos are gonna. We said something like, "Hey guys, Chicos Toxicos are gonna be up next" or something like that. I remember that pod, but yeah, guys, a lot of you guys don't know, and I don't know if I said it on a pod or a video before, but Justo became like he was doing the clipping thing for us for free, bro. Like literally for a whole year, and not like he was just out of his own. Mind you, also at the time when he started clipping, we didn't really have like the funds yet to really start like paying him to be like a full-time clipper. And so he would just do it for the love of the game, clipping, and bro, his clips would actually help the fuck out of us, bro. Like after he started clipping us, our channel just started growing. Our audience every week just started growing. And then I think it was like maybe I don't know how many months, or was it a year in or whatever, that we finally we started getting like more money from YouTube coming in. And then also, and I was like, yo, Justo, like, even though he made money, because you were making money on TikTok creator fund, right?
On the Chicos one, yeah, but for like a year and a half to 2 years, I wasn't seeing like nothing.
Yeah.
But I was just doing it for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we started making a little bit more money on the YouTube AdSense side of things. And then I had reached out to Justo. I was like, hey, bro, this is what we can offer you every month. He didn't even want to get paid. And I'm going to just say that Justo was like, bro, you don't have to pay me, bro. I genuinely I love your guys, and I love you guys for supporting and all that stuff. But I was like, nah, bro, like this is what we can offer you for now. If you could just help us get clips every day or whatever. And he just started pumping out 2 to 3 videos a day, just clipping. And honestly, bro, yeah, like even though James was the main editor for our channel for this whole year, like you with the clips behind the scenes, that shit helps us a ton, bro, a ton. And now you're a full-time editor. As a matter of fact, you're our first employee under our LLC, which is crazy to say. So
First person to have under payroll, bro.
Crazy.
No, it's insane. It's insane. And honestly, bro, I think one of the things that like made us go 100%, just like have you on the team, bro. And I just said it earlier, is just the drive that you have and the hunger, bro. Like you literally said, no, I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to move this. I want to give myself a better life. And then you move from Chicago over here, bro. Like that's a big commitment to do. Like leave everyone just to be over here, bro. And I thank you for that.
No,
we're beyond grateful to have you, bro. Like no ready.
Just like, I'm not like, we've been giving you your credit, but literally, bro, you were heaven sent, bro. Like we wouldn't be able to do this without you, especially during this duration. Like, bro, you really been putting in work. So thank you, bro. I'm proud of you, and I know your family's proud of you because. But by the way, guys, I'm not throwing Justo's business out there. Justo really does help out his family a lot. So, bro, God's gonna continue to bless you, and we're just gonna continue to grow. And I can't wait to see what a year from now comes for Justo. Can't wait to see my dog Justo on this tricog that we always talked about.
Bumping NBA young boy on the way down,
NBA Youngboy,
down
man.
the, yeah,
So,
the 405.
Shout out my dog Justo for real.
That's right.
And shout out Rojas.
That's his last name, by the way.
He's just outing his last name.
That's what they called him back in Chicago.
Oh, that's what they called him?
So I hang out with Justo Tuho, and we gym, and you know me, bro. I be asking the most like randomest questions.
Yeah.
I'm like, you always go by Justo, bro? He's like, nah, my hometown they call me Rojas. I'm like, all right.
That's right.
I'm like, but they call you like Rojas or Rojas? He's like, nah, like the Hispanic way, like Rojas.
Rojas.
Feel me? So, hey, anybody out there in Chi-Town, you feel me? You got any photos of Justo, man? Slide them this way, man. We got to throw them on the dump.
Yeah, bro. What's crazy? Well, you know what's crazy is like, Justo, we threw him in the ocean, and he just had to figure out a way to swim and survive because
He had emotion.
yeah.
Oh, my fault. It just hit me,
No,
man.
he got motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
threw him in the ocean. Now he got motion.
Not right.
He got
But
wave.
hey, okay, so keep it 100 because mind you, like Justo, you had no real editing experience before this. Like no like full. Yeah, you did the clips, but like a whole full vlog where not only do we just do vlogs where it's something simple, we do 4-5 days worth of something in a week, and then we just threw you in the pit, and you're like, here's 5-6 hours of footage, nail it down to at least an hour or less if possible. How did you feel, bro?
To be honest, I didn't really stress it. Like I knew, like I said earlier, like I knew something was gonna come out of this, and obviously this is my time to shine. And obviously they gave me the opportunity. I was like, I can't f this up. So I always just learn from the clips, and I was like, you know what? Let me just cut up, because with the clips, when it comes down to the clips, you don't want to keep like the whole thing for like TikTok, because then like TikTok's gonna recognize that like you took it from someone else's like content, and then they're gonna flag it or it won't perform as well. So I kind of taught myself to like chop it up, and then I used what I learned from that, and I used it during the YouTube videos, and I think I'm doing a solid job.
Nah,
you're
you're
doing
doing
an amazing
great.
job.
You're doing
You know
an
what's
amazing
crazy,
Beyond
job.
Justo?
solid.
Because you talk about it, you just picked up, you go on your computer, you learn how to clip up or on your phone. It's crazy, bro. And not to throw people's business out or be disrespectful for anybody, because anybody that's ever helped the Chicos Toxicos vlog, it definitely we appreciate you guys. But bro, like the person before you, like he went to school for 4 years. I'm not talking about James. I'm talking about the clipper the editor we tried getting. Went to school for 4 years, cinematography, videography, all this, and he couldn't get our style down, which is okay. It just means it wasn't meant to be. But bro, you're self-taught. You learn, and it's all
you
all
learn in
based
the
off
field.
hunger. You feel me?
Mhm.
That's all hunger. That's the drive you have in you.
Yeah.
So it's insane, bro. What like when you want to accomplish something, what extent you're willing to go, which is insane, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have like I don't know how to what's the word for it, but when I do edit, like I do have an issue with like going back every time like I make a cut or something, just to make sure it looks smooth or it's funny, because again, like I don't want to put out send them like to review. So like and that's why it takes me so long as well to this day. To this day, I'm still learning, and obviously I have a great team around me to, obviously coach me, and they've been helping me a lot, and I really appreciate them. And you just gotta, if you want it, you're gonna find the way.
Yeah,
That's
true.
right. That's
true.
right.
100%.
Hey, what's a goal that you're trying to work on for next year for the business?
For the business, probably learning how to color grade, to be honest, on the videos. I just want to see how it looks. I know I talked to Diego about it. Obviously, he wants to see how it looks as well. But that's obviously another thing I have to like learn, and that's probably one of the things. And probably when I am editing the videos, I do see like certain things on the internet, like animations or whatever, and I'm like, damn, I wonder how they do that. And I just go on YouTube or whatever, and I just want to be able to like pick stuff up more quicker to edit onto their video.
Yeah.
What's up? What would you say the biggest advice you would give someone right now that's starting to like doing the whole editing and wants to be in a team? Like, what's a little 2 cents that you might want to give them?
Don't quit. Like, you guys gotta realize, like, I know a lot of people, and everybody says this, that it might happen overnight, it might happen weeks from now, it might happen next month, years later. Like for me, realistically, it happened 3 years later. And the first 2 years, I didn't see no money. I didn't see no pickup from anything. I was just doing it because I genuinely did enjoy it, and I needed something to do just to keep my mind busy off the that was around me. And yeah, just don't quit. Literally, you just gotta be able to meet the right people and talk to the right people, and just keep going. Literally.
How about shooting your shot? Because people don't know how you really got here, though.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
let's tell them the story, Justo.
So first things first, closed mouths do not get fed. I know
Mm.
Diego says this countless of times. I was scrolling on TikTok, and this was when I was already like doing clips for them and watching them on YouTube.
You were doing mommy daddy at this time.
Yeah, I was doing mommy and daddy, and I was doing their clips here and there whenever I had time. And then Diego was live, and he had mentioned something about wanting to go to Sueños, and was in a relationship, and we ended up splitting up, and I had wanted to take.
Pero no llores, mijo.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I was gonna take my ex to a concert, or whatever, but the company that I bought the tickets, the tickets through, they didn't want to give me my like money back, back in cash or whatever. They wanted to give it back to me in promo funds, and I was like, damn, like I don't go to concerts. Diego on live was like, I want to go to Sueños, so I was like, you know what? Let me offer them the tickets and let's see what happens. And then, long story short, they ended up pulling up, and they kept me around after that, and they kept in
Bro,
communication. with me.
Justo literally picked us up from the airport,
Yeah.
and we spent the whole weekend with Justo, bro.
I feel like people don't know. I
literally
feel
in
like
the
people forget
Bro,
that.
we
No,
never
bro.
met him, bro. We never met him a day in our life, and we hung out with him. He slept over a hotel.
Yeah.
We went out together. We actually got to celebrate his 21st birthday together.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
his
trip.
birthday, he turned 21 on Friday at 12, and we waited for him to turn 21, and we pulled up to the club, bro.
Yeah.
And it was
Shit was
dope, bro.
crazy.
And on the way back, we're like, yo, that Justo was like him. He cool, bro.
Yeah, he
Like,
was cool. Mind you
like,
guys,
we
like,
were literally like, guys, I promise you guys, we are ourselves 110% in the videos. But there's sometimes, we talk a little differently off camera. We say certain things, and bro, we just trust Justo with that information.
What are we
yeah, we were just saying the same. Yeah,
Like,
I'm just fucking with you. No,
just
but
know just know we really Chicos Toxicos.
yeah, and it was cool because once again, bro, I've never met the guy. And he came over to the hotel, pause, and we were just kicking it, bro. Like literally, nos levantamos, he was there. We went out to eat, he was there. Went to the concert, he was there, bro. And he was helping us. Yo, boys, you guys need anything? Yo, boys, you guys probably shouldn't go to that
Yeah,
side.
he kept us safe.
Like he kept us, bro, safe 100%, and he was cool, bro. You got cool vibes.
I think what people like, guys. Let me give you guys a real background, which is fucking crazy now that I'm really thinking about it. Justo was a supporter. So like one of you guys that are watching the vlogs, watching the podcast, and you're watching us, right? Just imagine that you're a true supporter of your favorite YouTube group, and then fast forward a year later, a year and a half later, now you're working for them, now you're editing for them, but mind you, it all started because he commented on TikTok saying that, yo, I got you guys these Sueños passes. If you guys need them, come through. I'll pick you up. Crazy, like this is a random guy that we don't even know, like on Instagram. Like I'm DMing him. I'm telling the guys like, yeah, bro, I found a dude. His name is Justo. That he's gonna give us tickets to.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were boyfriends for a second.
And on top of that,
He did not say I know a dude. He said he went like this, bro. He's like, yeah, bro, I got a boy out there. I'm my boy. Yeah,
I said it was a supporter. I always said it was a
I'm my
supporter.
dog. I was like, oh, that's your boy, man. You know everyone, bro.
I said supporter.
Like, do
You
it.
want to know how I know I said supporter? Because then I was like, yo, he even offered us to stay at his crib if we need it. Because we had just started YouTube. We were like still pretty new to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like let's do a video where we stay over like a supporter's crib and then we all do this. We ended up still getting a hotel, but fast forward to the hotel. Kid you not, picked us up from the
I
airport.
remember all the hoes that pull up just though. How many were there? Like 10?
But look,
20.
bro, wait. Let me cook on this because before I lose my train of thought. Picked us up from the airport, went to the hotel, invited him to stay at the hotel with us on the couch. He stayed on the couch. There was 2 beds. I think Felipe and Brandon were sleeping together, and then was it me? Regardless, 2
No, it was
beds.
me and Brandon.
Yeah, y'all were sharing beds. I was in one bed, and Justo was on the couch, right? And then we went to Sueños. He came to Sueños with us. He was even helping us film. At the time, we had no videographer because we couldn't afford a videographer. And if you look back at that vlog, I kid you not, go back to Sueños.
Pop it up right here.
Yeah, pop it up right here. Sueños 2024, I'm guessing. I don't know what we titled it.
It was
Oh,
2024.
almost got deported in Chicago.
Yeah, I
That's the
remember.
vlog. Pop it up right here. If you guys go
He
back
picked us up from the airport and took us to the mall. Remember that?
and to the mall
Yeah.
for the meet and greet.
Yeah.
We just did a random meet
And
and
we
greet
and we got there late because our flight had to land in Michigan.
in Michigan.
And then we were there like 30 minutes, and then we flew to Chicago.
And so if you guys go back to that vlog after this pod is over, you will see at one point Just was actually our cameraman. Maybe not the best cameraman at the time. But he offered, he was like, hey, bro, like if y'all need me to film, I'm more than willing to help you guys film the whole time. Literally that whole vlog, I think it was Justo filming because we didn't have a videographer, which is f***ing crazy. It's a 360, but actually it's a 180. Then now you're our full-time videographer. You kind of manifested being here, bro, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I always told myself like I didn't know what was gonna come from this, but you know, I knew something was out there for me, and I just didn't.
That's right.
Yo, bro, I have a question, just like totally random. So I know we kind of threw you on the spot, you know, kind of your life, kind of what you went through to get here. But like, what's a personal goal you have for this upcoming year?
I mean,
and what do you say? And another thing, a little add-on, you think we're good? I know we're technically we hired you, but you're like our brothers, you know. But what do you say? We're good bosses, quote unquote.
Yeah, realistically, you guys really are like outside of like the business and stuff. Like they always check up on me. They always make sure I'm doing good. I'm doing good mentally, physically, and spiritually, and they do take care of me financially very well to the point where I'm able to send money to my parents, which is kind of crazy to say because when I was living back out there, like, you know, I would help out with like a bill or two, but I couldn't give money to my mom or my dad to be like, here, go buy something, go do this, go do that. But now that I work for them, they've given me the financial stability to go ahead and do that, which I really do. I don't think I said it enough, but I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you guys for obviously changing my life for the better and believing in me.
Well, it's just the beginning, Justo. Just the beginning, bro. Everyone in our team, we always said they're not just our friends or employees, they're our family, bro. And we're able to our brother, yeah. We're able to take care of ourselves, bro. Best believe. I'm sorry. What I meant to say, before we even take care of ourselves, we make sure the people around us are taken care of.
Yeah.
And then we go from there.
100%.
I really want to hear your personal goals, though, bro, because I really want to look back next year, 2026. God willing, we're all here with health.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to look back and be like, damn, just that you did it. You manifested it. So I want to hear 3 goals of yourself. If you don't want to say them right now, we could wait till the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Cook it up. But I really want to, hear these 3 goals. If you want, we could change the topic a little bit, go into that. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. What's a tradition y'all have and y'all miss? I was cooking that up on the way here when we come back from Vegas. I was like, what are we gonna talk about the podcast?
Yeah, I'm down. You want to cook up on those questions and then at the end?
Let's start at the end.
Okay, bet. Let's
but
talk
like,
about.
you really gonna cook them up?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook.
Imagine like 10 bad.
Hey, no, I'm talking about that.
Is that what you want?
You already getting some valley put?
To be honest, gang,
You in the drought?
I'm on a drought. The only
You been hanging out with DX, man. He washed.
Me? I'm not washed, gang.
Hey, what do you go by on Chispa? So any beautiful ladies out there who are on Chispa too can find you.
Man, my full name, my full government, Justin Rojas. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Please, somebody, please swipe on my shit.
I know, but you were really cooking up some good questions about that, bro.
Well, I do want to answer that. Before I move on topic about the whole business thing, I just want to throw a little advice for people out there.
Go ahead.
From what I've learned.
Go spit on it.
You're so weird.
Go.
The whole taking care of the employees, bro. I feel like it's very important. Even though we're still new to the game, I think from the beginning we've always said, we started with the business. We said any money we make from YouTube, we're gonna reinvest into our channel, right?
Yeah.
And in that channel comes employees, which now you're technically our first one. And I love how you talked about we need to make sure everybody else is taken care of before us. Because guys, realistically, bro, you can't do this if you're just goal as with your people that are around you in your circle and you're just trying to save as much money as possible. Your business, I guarantee you, it's just not going to succeed as much as you want it to be. Like, you just need to be big on reinvesting, taking care of those around you. Because imagine, like, you take care of them so well, they're going to want to help you. They want to go that extra mile for you. I mean, I may be wrong, Justo, here, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
But, like, and I'm not saying that just take care of them because of that reason, but, like, me personally, when I worked at a corporate job, like, I don't want to go an extra mile for a company who just, like, I just felt like it was minimum. I was getting the minimum shit. Like, I'm going to give them the minimum effort back. But, like, if I felt like all these really cared about me, like, they really personally make me feel like I'm not just a number, I'd go above and beyond for them. And I feel like that's what I would love for us to continue to do so for anybody that's a future part of our team. And obviously, I think start with you, Justo. I think that's why.
It's just short and simple, bro. If you're not valuing the people that are working for you, bro, trust me, someone else is gonna value them, bro. Like, it's like when you have Chicos Toxicos without Justo.
100%.
You get what I'm saying?
There's no video on Thursday
without Justo. Once again, without Justo being there for 3-4 days, bro, back to back, just cooking. So that's why before we started this, I told you, bro, I'm super happy.
Yeah. And I do want to tell you guys also, I know we say it all the time, like the likes and the comments, especially when you guys comment about the editing. I kid you not, Justo is the first one going through comments when you guys are watching the vlogs, and he wants to see like, bro, like the positive comments you guys leave on, yo, Justo's a great editor. I love how he pops all the clips up. I hoed last week. I'm not gonna lie. There was like 2 or 3 clips that I told him to pop up. It was on me, guys. I forgot to send him the clips. He had texted me. He's like, yo, Diego, can you send me the clips? And I was like, yeah, I got you. Completely forgot to send the clips. But comments like that go a long way for Justo, and obviously for all of us when we see the comments, the positive comments and the likes, and when you guys run up and show us love, I'm telling you guys, it really does push us and motivate us every single week to keep going harder and harder, and we are so grateful for you guys. But let's go on to the Christmas question.
No, but following up on that, just quick and easy. It's like, man, when you have a good girl, bro, right, and you don't treat her right, some other treat her better.
That's
you
true.
feel me?
That true? No, that true.
That kind of true, no?
I feel like if you treat her too right, then she thinks you're a chump. You get what I'm saying?
Man, I just trying to make Justin feel good.
Oh,
man.
yeah, bro. You cooking. You cooking.
And
So-
to be
so-
honest though, guys, last simple thing. If you don't cheat in front of me, man, I can't trust.
That's true.
I'm gonna throw that out there. Jacob, you right? Justin, you agree with me?
You a
Justin?
fed? Is a
No,
fed?
like you
I
gotta,
thought you don't agree with me.
bro. I was just gonna say you gotta have dirt on your hands before you dab me up. Type.
What I'm saying,
You get
man.
what I'm saying?
So I know you're a hard
we
worker.
We all in this
You
together.
feel me? If your hand too clean, I don't know if you're a hard worker. You don't got calluses on your hand. I know you're not putting in that work. So that's how I see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But with that being
I proved
said,
you
guys-
many times.
I know.
I proved it.
I know.
It's on video, twin.
What's it called, guys? On the way here back from Vegas, we were just me and the guys were just chopping it up, and I'm gonna be honest, me and Brandon were in the front. We were driving back, and I was we took turns. He drove 2 hours there. I drove the rest, and we were thinking about like good memories. The holidays are right around the corner, and we just went down memory lane. Guys, we're gonna have my boy Tony, my cousin Tony, on here real soon.
Yeah.
The PO is over, He a good civilian now. He's a good member
Who,
of
him?
good member.
He kept talking about his cousin.
How did no?
'Cause you said
I want to say
free
the
His cousin, bro, his leva ass cousin.
Nah, I bet. Why were you
What he
rush
gonna
that
do?
shit? He on parole.
I have a heart attack on the first swing.
Anyways, guys,
Big ass
I wanted
motherfucker.
to
But
ask
he's
the
saying
guy.
that, by the way, because he's like 400 pounds.
Like 5'11", 400 pounds, like 300, 350. If he big,
I'm gonna throw one punch.
Nah, he was so big, homie.
But guys, I just wanted to ask you guys, what's a memory y'all have of your childhood that y'all wish could relive it? I'm really trying to recreate mine right now. I told you on the car I want to do it, but
It has to be hot, like Christmas?
Christmas, holidays, whatever you. I mean, I think that's the best time of the year, in my opinion.
Taking me back. But
Like,
who
what's a
gotta go
perfect
first?
Christmas? I want to hear that. What's a perfect Christmas for you?
A perfect Christmas?
Like
Like
not
hypothetical.
like that you've lived already. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, a perfect.
Like you remember that Christmas, you're like, damn, bro, I wish I could go
I mean,
back to
I
that
remember.
Christmas.
I remember when I got a crazy gift that I got blindsided by. I wasn't expecting this. This had to be back. I don't know, bro. It was a while ago. I was probably like 10, 11, bro. And we went over to my tia's house. I was with my mom, my grandma, everyone, the whole family. And my mom. Keep in mind, my mom low-key sucks ass at getting gifts, bro. Like she would always like. I remember one time I asked her to like if I can have an iPad when the iPads were like popping, and then she got me one of those Samsung tablets, bro. And she was like, there's this. That was all she could afford, and I was completely grateful. But it's not something that I'm gonna take to school. You get me? Because I'm gonna get clowned on. But
Hey, the people, I'm sorry to interrupt. The people in high school, I think it was like high school era, maybe even middle school, would they post their gifts on Instagram?
Yeah.
everyone did, bro.
Yeah.
So I remember
I
this.
was, damn, yeah, you brought me back to that.
Yeah, I
So-
do. I don't think I ever posted my shit.
No, really?
No.
Well, here, let me continue with this. So with this one, my mom, she brought a gift, one for me, one for my brother, and she took it obviously right to the house. And I was a kid, bro, so I'm waiting, bro. Every like 5-10 minutes, I'm checking if it's already 12. And as soon as 12 came around, bro, everyone got a gift, and my mom was holding off to give me my gift. And boom, everyone opened it, whatever. She gave me my gift, dog. I opened it up, and it was the PlayStation 2, but the skinny one,
Oh, the slim.
the slim gang. I shit you not, I cried. I've never cried for a gift in my life. I got that one and I cried because it just shocked me. Like I couldn't believe that, especially like around that time, bro. My mom was working 2 jobs, right? She was working at the salon and she was also working as a waitress. And we lived in a small garage, bro. My mom was barely making ends meet, and she gave me a PS2, bro. And I was so hyped, bro. I cried. PS2 with no games, by the way. It was just the PS2. And that had to be honestly one of the most like memorable and like perfect Christmases ever.
That's sweet,
That was great.
Did
that makes you happy.
What was your first game?
I don't remember, bro. I'm assuming it might have been. I was a huge. I mean, I still am. But back then, I used to have my PSP, and I would always play nothing but WWE. So I'm assuming it was SmackDown vs. Raw, like, I don't know, 2000 something.
Great game. 07?
Oh, I don't know what it was, but I remember playing that game after that. I stocked up on trip out on this. I stocked up on a ton of games because there used to be a Blockbusters right there in San Fernando, right next to Boba Time. I don't know if you remember. They closed it down, and everything was like 80 to like 90% off. And we went, my grandma took me, bro, and I got a ton of games, bro. I got Bully, GTA, bro. I got every game I ever wanted, bro. My grandma probably spent like $50, bro, but I walked out with like 10 games.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy times. But that, once again, yeah, I think that one was one of my most memorable.
That's beautiful.
What about
I'm being
you?
so serious. This like these stories, like I don't know if cards on camera, like I'm like, damn, bro. You pictured it so well. I'm like, damn. That's
It was
insane.
dope, bro. I'm telling you, it was crazy. I, once again, bringing it back, like, I've never cried for a single gift in my life. And that just got me so off guard. Because I've been I mean, I guess I can say it. Like, I'm not ungrateful, but as a kid, I was disappointed with some Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Like, you wanted
I
something.
mean, but you're a kid, bro. You know?
Exactly. You wanted something, and then you just wouldn't get it.
But
And then this one was just so blindsided that I'm sure my jefita's not watching this, but you know, I'm probably gonna text my jefita and remind her about that, and I'm gonna tell her thank you. That she went above and beyond with that gift.
what about you, Justo?
To be honest, I can't really think of something that like I got, but I do remember like growing up, like I was like, damn, I wish I could get my mom or my dad something, or like my siblings. And I remember like I would have like stuff like I wouldn't use, and obviously it was used and stuff, and I would just wrap it and put it under the Christmas tree and like put their name on there.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Would you get your dad a pack of condoms? Yeah, for you, Jefito.
But the thing is, like when they would open them again, like they obviously I'm a kid. I don't know what was going on there. In my head I'm like, damn, they're gonna really like this. But the whole damn time like they knew it was my shit.
Nah, that's fine. What about you, DX?
Bro, I'm currently on my phone trying to find this one picture. I'm trying to see. I'm looking through Facebook to see if I can find it, but I don't think I'm gonna find it here. But I think the only vivid like as a child memory I have, it might be here somewhere, bro. But my dad was a big gamer, bro. My dad loved playing PlayStation.
I think I remember. I'm telling you, I sometimes remember certain stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember you and Snuggles talking about he would get Black Ops or something like that, and he would play the campaign and just replay the
Yeah,
campaign.
bro.
replay the
My
campaign, and
pops,
replay
my
the
pops
campaign.
loved video games. He would play Call of Duty. He would play. He wasn't the best, but you know, I just let him have it. You know, I'd be like, you ain't really that good.
That's crazy. Hearing DX say, I just let him have him. That's how you know you love someone.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause like he would be so happy, bro. We would play Madden together. He played Call of Duty. He was a big MLB guy. He would play baseball. He loved golf, so he would play Tiger Woods, like the Tiger Woods game and shit, right? But anyways, growing up, damn, bro, I really wish I find this picture. I know it's around here somewhere. This was when PS2. It was from PS2 to PS3 era, and the PS3 was expensive, bro. And I remember my dad really wanted PS3, and this was like we were living in the apartments back in Orlando, and my grandma was visiting from Ecuador in the United States, and she was just visiting. And my grandma, I would say she did pretty well for herself in her career. She was a doctor in Ecuador, so she was already retired. She had her pension, and she was doing pretty well. And my dad really always wanted a PS3 at the time. But he wasn't really making that much bread. And I vividly remember my grandma buying him the PS3 for Christmas. And
Your grandma bought
my grandma bought
a PS3.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My grandma bought may they both rest in peace now. But I remember vividly, bro. I was a kid, bro. I had to be like no more than 8 years old. And I vividly remember seeing like him happy, bro, when he opened the Christmas present and it was a PS3. And he was like, oh, Mariana, because my grandma's name was Mariana. Like, oh, Mariana, like, thank you so much. Gracias. My grandma didn't speak English. And my dad's white, you know, so Yeah, bro. Maybe that was probably the best like Christmas memory I have. And there's a picture. I know there's a picture here. I'm gonna try to find it throughout the podcast. But yeah, that's probably my
When you
best.
find it,
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's got to
that's
be here
dope.
somewhere, bro.
What about you, Felipe?
Now I'm gonna be honest, guys. The reason I also brought this question up was because shameless plug. I think I want to say I'm throwing my best vlog ever
Biggest.
today. The biggest, most meaningful vlog ever today at 5 p.m. Anyways, on Felipe 96, but that's not. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Wait for y'all to watch that. My favorite Christmas of all time, and it was funny that Diego brought this up because I remember like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade. I actually, guys, funny enough, though, I grew up in a city called Canoga Park. That's pretty ghetto, to be honest. It's pretty, it's not the nicest neighborhood. And my mom always wanted me to get a better education. So she would send me to like these nicer schools, right? Like if you're from the Valley, my middle school was called Woodland Hills Academy. You could hear in the name. The real name is Woodland Hills College Preparatory Middle School. That was the name of it. That's Woodland Hills. And so I always went to like nicer schools. I went to where kids, parents, like they would talk about like, oh, we're gonna go to Switzerland this year. You know, we're gonna go to with my grandma in her cabin in Big Bear. Like you hear these type of stories. And then there was us, the kids that came from like lower income that were blessed enough to go to these schools. So I remember, like all through middle school, I'd see kids post like got the new iPhone 5, the iPhone 5C, and then going 8th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade year, when I went to high school, I went to a high school called Taft High School, which is also like a bougier school compared to the high school I was supposed to go to called Canoga Park High. And this is really where I saw like the difference between like where I grew up and where other people grew up. Cause, there'd be like kids would get like Gucci flip flops, design kids would go to school in designer. Like I'll be like, damn, what the my best drip was diamond, bro.
Yeah.
That meant I found the pulgas, bro. Like I'm not trying to be funny. Like there'd be like swap meets. I'm like not swap meets, like little yard sales, and people were selling like old diamond that I already wore, and I'd buy it. My mom would buy $5, $10, and I'd wear that to school, and that was like my best fits. And these kids would pull up Gucci'd out tracksuit. I'd be like, damn, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy because back then, bro, like at least in the same like school, right, in high school, people would wear that shit all the time. The diamond, the primitive, the Hove, all those brands. And it was funny, bro, because like let's say a hoodie was like $75, $80, and for some reason, like I thought that was it is expensive, gang. But at the time, I thought it was even more expensive. And you walked out, you pull up to, bro. I at the time, if I were to ever meet a president, bro, I would have pulled a diamond out.
Hell yeah,
because I thought that was a bro. Like that was a high end for us.
That you fresh to death.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah. So with that being said, guys, I was just kind of dumb. Like my mom like would sometimes give me like $100, $150 to go buy my outfits, and I would go to like the clearance sections, right?
Oh, okay.
And I remember 8th grade going like my 8th grade year, my mom got me a couple of shirts, but I never got hoodies. I don't know why I never got hoodies. I never bought hoodies. So I remember I was in high school. This is the Christmas I'm talking about. And my madrina would give me a ride to school. My cousin's mom, well, my godbrother's mom. And she would always give me a ride every day in the morning for like the beginning of the semester. And I never had a hoodie because either they didn't fit me or like they just weren't up to par, if that makes sense. For like the kids, I knew they were gonna bully my like, or not bully me, but like cook me, like pulling up in this. So I never had a hoodie. I probably had like 2 hoodies, and the one was a Black Ops 2 hoodie, and the other one was like a green hoodie I got like at the Goodwill. So my madrina would always see I never had a hoodie, and she'd be like, "¿Por qué no traes tu suéter?" And I'm like, no tengo frío, but I was cold, And I remember she would always ask me every day, "Where's your hoodie? Where's your hoodie? And I never had a hoodie. Boom. So the Christmas of 2015 going to 2016, I remember it vividly. We spent at my madrina's house when my madrina and my padrino were still together. My mom and dad came over. Their cousins came over. It was a big, like, carne asada, ponche, tamales, menudo. Like, it was crazy. And my mom would always tell me, like, around these times, like, no tengo ahorita para darte a ti. Entonces, we're going to give your sisters. And then when we got a tax return, they always say, when we got a tax return, we'll get you something nice. And I thought, okay, bet. So I wasn't expecting much. It was already dope at Christmas within like just the food and the ambiance. And I remember 12 came and we're hugging each other. You know, we opened up the gifts, and you know everybody opens their gifts. And bro, like even just talking about this shit brings like a knot to my throat. All I remember is my madrina say, "Oh, y de quién es esto, bro?" Pulls out like
Your mic.
pulls out a gift, and I'm like, I don't know who this for. And like, it's para ti, mijo. And bro, I remember it vividly, bro. I opened this up, and it's the brand new Primitive hoodie, like the one with the girl on it.
Yeah.
Gang, I went crazy, bro, because I couldn't believe it, bro. And it was just like such a fond memory that I always picture it. And we were talking about it on the way back, like, what's your favorite memory? That's my favorite Christmas. And guys, I literally just texted my madrina, like, what you doing for this Christmas? And if she says working, I swear to God, bro, I don't go how much it is. I'm gonna make sure I pay her day or her rent, and I'm gonna tell her to come over to my mom's house, and hopefully I can recreate this
And
Christmas.
celebrate it.
Wait,
That's beautiful.
can I trip you out on something?
What?
So that was your first like big present.
That, bro, yeah, like that's the present.
This was 2015.
2015 going to 2016.
We're in
yeah.
20.
I'm a freshman.
This is 10 years later now.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
10 years ago, right? That you got your biggest, it was a Primitive sweater. And then fast forward 10 years later, you did a video with the owner of Primitive, which is Paul Rodriguez. You have
That's
a whole
crazy.
vlog
That's a trip.
with P-Rod.
P-Rod, yeah.
And he
That's
owns that and he
crazy.
owns that brand.
That's
That's crazy,
That's
huh?
crazy, bro.
So life's a trip, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Did you tell him that story?
Nah, you probably didn't even remember that.
I didn't remember that. at the
Yeah.
moment.
That's nuts, bro. It's crazy how time. Well, besides
that's a
fly,
trip,
bro.
bro.
It's crazy how things fall.
I really hope,
into
bro. I'm
place.
telling you, I texted her. My mom didn't have her phone, but my sisters had her phone. So I said, send me my madrina's number. I probably haven't talked to her since 2023,
Yeah.
like face to face. So, I mean, obviously, I'm still her, you know, her godson. So hopefully she's down to pull up. It's dope, bro.
I hope it works out.
Oh, I really do. I'm really
I-
thinking about, like,
I-
literally, guys, this conversation, this literally just came to us like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, I was literally telling you, bro, because I think it's like it's important, pa. Like, we don't really know what the next year has for us, right? Obviously, we pray it's nothing but success. We pray, for our safety, physically, spiritual, and mentally. Pero uno nunca sabe, ¿sí me entiendes? You could step out today and a piano just falls on you. You get me? So yeah, it's good. It's good that you're able to reunite with your family, with your loved ones, with the important people, right? And I've been saying this since the beginning, bro. Like, go out and we all been saying it. If you haven't talked to that special someone, that loved one, I think now is the perfect time. If you didn't find an excuse back then to know like how to reach out to them, ahorita simplemente puedes decir, hey, feliz Navidad, feliz Año Nuevo, los amo, espero verlos pronto. Send them your address. Be like, tenemos
They
posada
jumped
aquí.
your shit.
Tony, come and jump us. I'll put the works on that motherfucker.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. Go out and do it porque what does Pitbull say?
Dale.
Nah, he said,
It's a 305.
let's do
Let's
it
do it
tonight.
Tonight, not
Let's
get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight.
I kind of changed up the words. You know, I be hitting them
Hey.
at the bar.
Let me, since we're on the topic of music now, man.
Can we have a threesome
With your best friend?
Me? No, don't even sing it, man. That's me. Feel bad, take my line. I knew it.
Okay, I want to get everybody's different POV perspective from what happened this day, because we got Justo who was there. James was there, but he's not here right now. He's no longer with us.
It's in Michigan, by the way.
Oh, he's just in Michigan, yeah. What went down when we made a song with Adriel? Justo. Let's start with Justo. What did you see? What was
I got up.
well, yeah, but Justo, what? And be honest, is it a banger? Let's follow it up with that.
Gang, let me just say, like, when we were listening to the last, like, obviously not the final after it's mastered or whatever they had to go through, but we got a demo of it. Let's just say that boy Diegs, man. Like,
Stole that. I wasn't there, guys, but I heard Diego stole that. Pop it up right here.
Stole that shit. That's what I do. Give me that. You don't know what to do with that.
like,
Hey, he told Bandom this. You know what to do with that? Give me that.
Mind you, I have the actual video of the moment. Like the
Nah,
moment he
pop up
passed.
the meme before you pop up the video.
He passed the torch to me.
like gang, like
Nah, you ain't hearing pass again. You stole that. You
Well,
a
let-
hoe.
well, before we
you
get
look
into
at
it-
was in there, but
Okay,
I would have been
let's
like, let
explain-
my boy,
yeah,
like,
hold
Let's
on,
explain from the jump.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Can I explain my part?
There's a lot
Wait,
being
can I explain
tossed.
my part? And then
King, you weren't there.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'll explain why I wasn't there, and
Oh,
then,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
y'all
go
take
ahead.
over because I just want to let y'all know, like, if I was there, it's exactly what happened with Brandon when he got jumped. It wouldn't have gone down that way.
Okay, but mind
listen
you,
to
wait,
this,
before
guys.
you say the story, let me just give him a brief context of what we're about to talk about. The Chicos Toxicos, if you guys haven't watched last week's vlog, we made a song with Adriel Favela and it's a corrido. And that's the context of everything. Now go ahead and...
Guys, so we're driving 2 hours to this location, man. Dope. Ambiance is good. For the last 5 days, I've been cooking up my lyrics. Actually, y'all want to hear my lyrics? I'll say quick. They didn't use them, but, you know, I came up with this off dome, no bullshit. And
now somebody's going to take it, though. They're going to take it.
No matter, man. El que tenga miedo a morir, que no nazca. Pero no olviden, el que no tranza no avanza. Es lo que aprendí cuando me la pasaba en la vagancia. Ahora mira la competencia y no me alcanza. That shit took me 5 days to cook up. So you can only imagine, you know, like how dumb I am with the lyrics or how I'm not that brilliant with them. But long story short, my boy Diego cooking up, just so right there,
Filming.
James whipping it, yeah, just so filming, James whipping the company car, Brandon, bro. The last 5 days, I promise you, I should look like a encyclopedia, just lyrics on lyrics on lyrics, and I'm like, damn, my dog Brandon be cooking, gang. Like, I'm realistically, I came to realize like. Diego and Brandon gonna cook up this project. You know, they gonna clutch it up. Like, you know when you do squads with your boys on Fortnite? I'm gonna just be the dog shit. Like, good vibes, you know? Pat on the back type of. And, you know, Diego like, hey, I did this, and that. Brandon's like, now listen to this. Boom, boom, boom. Mind you guys, for those who don't know, my dog Brandon, love music. Love being in the studio. Brandon, a really talented individual with the lyrics. Sometimes we come back from long trips. We put like a Gunna beat, a Drake beat, a Meek Mill beat on, and he be crushing it. So I can only imagine home court, you know, native tongue, Spanish, corridos. We pull up to the studio session. It's dope vibes. I never been in the studio a day in my life. Just bring out a tequila bottle. I'm like, hell yeah. Mind you, we're where they make the corridos for Street Mob Records, for J.O.P. Like, that's crazy, bro. Chinito Pacas. Clave Especial. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm hyped. Calle 24.
Bro, we got like the whole Fuerza team helping us make this song.
Boom, gang. I grew up listening to Sigo Chambeando. When I used to work construction, that was my go-to. So I'm hyped. Hey, y'all want a drink? I'll let drink then. Hell yeah. Pouring up. Gang. Empty stomach, bro. I'm like this on the couch. But I came up with the hook.
He did come up with the chorus.
Up with the hook.
The chorus.
Oh, the chorus. Not the horse. And guys, the guys are cooking it up. I'm right there just chilling in the studio. Boom, 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 boom. I have to go to the Gunna concert. Y'all might be like, Felipe, you were going to leave your team. It was a brand deal, guys. If not, I would have canceled it. So boom, I tell the guys, is it cool for me to leave? The guy's like, yeah, bro, of course, bro. Realistically, the guys didn't go. They're like, bro, it just came up with one line the whole time he was here. Like, man, we're like not doing shit. So I leave. I hug my brothers goodbye. I love you, man. Keep killing that shit. And this is where I'm gonna let the guys take over.
I'm gonna let Brandon speak.
I wasn't there no more. James had to leave with me. I'm out. It was a pleasure. Me empedé. We had a good time. We talked a lot of shit. And this is when the boys take over.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Well, let me
Although
start.
last thing, I came up with the chorus though. Like I really came up with the hook.
Hey, look,
It's really the hook.
Hey, stick around to the end of the pod. If you made it this far, I'm gonna play the chorus just so they can hear the chorus.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, he came up with some crazy bars. Diego's gonna pop it up at the end. But let me start off with this. First and foremost, the hospitality in that place was A1. It was amazing. Amazing vibes. As soon as we pulled up, you guys need anything? Boom, boom, boom. And then, guys, as soon as we started creating this song, right, we're throwing ideas, we're throwing lyrics, but we're watching these cook up, bro. Adriel Favela, it was the other people that were there, bro. Manuel Styles, bro, and then everyone else.
Angel, I think his name is.
Angel, was it Angel? I think it
is Angel.
Yeah.
Shout out,
and
honestly, Cash, bro. Shout out to if you guys
too.
are watching this Street Mob Records, the team, bro. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, and they started. So it's different thinking about if you've never been behind the studio or the creation behind a song, you can only imagine what goes down in the studio, right? But being there firsthand and witnessing how they receive a thought, an idea, and how it clicks, and all of a sudden they like, oh my God, let's do this. Like, just being there was amazing. You guys are geniuses. A lot of the people that were there are very young too, and I wish them nothing but the best because they're gonna get to the top when their time is up.
Amen.
And anyway, so we're cooking up ideas. I'm throwing ideas. Diego's throwing ideas. And then it got to the point where we had to sing a verse, right? Adiel said, "Yo, boys, I need you guys in the booth." I said, "Okay." And then he said, I need you to sing the verse, and then he sing it, whoever sings it better. Yeah, and so we started singing. Keep in mind that I had the lyrics right here. And I'm singing them, but obviously like I once. So I'm like, you know what, hold on, I could do it better. And then I go again. Diego's right here shadowing my eyes, bro. He's like he's like a little brother right here, just like, get on my right there. Just, Hey, bro, let me see that real quick. Can I sing it? Can I sing it?
At least get your lick in here. You feel me?
Can I sing it?
Get your sing here.
Solecito, playa, arena, lo material no me llena. Boom. Everyone, the producer. Sing that one more time. Solecito, playa, arena, lo material no me llena. Okay. Boom. Sing it. Los piecitos en la tierra, lo material no nos llena. Saque morritos, me quiero prender. Los piecitos en la tierra. Tierra.
Los piecitos en la tierra, lo material no nos llena. Saquen morritas, me quiero prender.
Los piecitos en la tierra, saquen.
Los piecitos en la tierra, lo material no nos llena. Saquen morritas, me quiero prender.
Yeah, you're getting it. Hey, bro, he locks in. I give him the headphones like this. Here you go.
Pop it up right here. Pop it up right here.
Here you go. He threw that shit on. Boom. He started spitting, bro. Just crazy heat in the studio. Just, bro, crazy.
Let me hear you singing.
No, they will hear it.
The thing that Adriel was looking for, which once again, guys, he's a perfectioner, which is amazing, right? He wanted both of our voices to sound like his, right? Whatever voice matched him. And Diego's voice happened to match. And I'm there, I'm still supporting him. And I walked out, right? I sit down. And keep in mind, I thought I was gonna record a little bit more, but you know, I came out. And that's why I knew I wasn't gonna be on the song game.
You thought you were giving you a breather.
Yeah, bro, but it's when I knew. Adiel comes out. Oh, ¿cómo está, pa? Lo quiero mucho. Tú sabes que yo quiero lo mejor para la canción y ahorita digo, se metió ahí, está duro, está durísimo, pa. Mira, he goes like this, bro. It's like, mira, te amo, mi rey, te amo. He goes like this, and I'm like, yeah, I love you too, bro. Yo también te amo.
No way,
I knew.
yeah.
I didn't know this part.
Yeah.
But the thing about this, bro, that real shit, I'm trolling and everything. But real shit, I told Adriel and I told you guys, I don't give a who's on the song, bro. At the end of the day, this is the Chicos Toxicos, Amigos Toxicos song. This is for us. So whoever's in there, whoever's behind the mic, I want them to give it their all, bro. He went in and you gave it your 110% and you killed that verse. And I guarantee you, when people listen to this song, they're gonna be like, what the this is Diego singing?
Bro.
No auto-tune, by the way. This is Diego's natural voice. Obviously, we're waiting for the song to get mastered and finished, but it's an amazing song, and we can't wait till we pop out and show you that song, and we get to hear it with you guys for the first time, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, he went in, he killed it, he crushed it. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I'm 110% proud of you, and I can't wait for you guys to listen to this. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, by the way, bro, before you guys people think I'm like, oh, Diego just wanted the spotlight. Genuinely, bro, I promise you, Adriel, same thing that happened. He was just like, yo, like, Diego's just singing it better. And then he pulled me to the side and he wanted me to tell Brandon, like, to let me sing it. And I didn't have it in me to go to Brandon and be like, hey, Adriel said so.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me
I
that.
thought I told you that.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I thought I told you that.
You
But yeah,
told- you
when I
told me
went
that,
out,
though.
I told you, right?
Yeah.
I came outside while you were in there and he was like, hey, pa, like, hey, you know, I love Brandon, man. You know, I love him. And like, I just want to tell him that I want you to sing it.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
But
in
the
there
thing,
right
the
now.
thing about that is,
But I
like,
didn't want to say. Bro. That
but
was.
I appreciate you for that, bro. But the thing is, like, you know me as your brother.
Yeah,
You're like, no
yeah.
me hubiera agüitado at the end of
No,
the day.
I know, but it's just I didn't have it in me, gang, to tell you like. So I just waited for him to tell you something.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
like,
lie, but he broke it down pretty nice, bro. He even gave me a little kiss and everything.
I think it was better that Adriel told you, but ya conoces a Diego. In the good way, he would have been like, hey, man, they said I'm going to sing it. But it's all good, bro. Don't worry about it.
I would have not done because I felt bad already. I would have not done that. But But the trippiest part about this all,
Hey.
the trippiest part about it all, and just so you were there, we finished up, we wrapped up making the song, and we're all now sitting in the studio. We're about to hear it play back. Dude, the song goes, and even I was like, yo,
Where's my part?
Where was my part? Like, did I not sing? And he's like, bro, that's you. And I was like, ain't no way. And everybody in the room was like, no way, that's Diego. And like, I'm not trying to hype it up, but I feel like it just was a smooth transition from Adriel's voice to mine. Don't know why. I didn't even try to do it on purpose, but it was smooth. I'm gonna play it for you, Jacob, when we have it here. But
Yo, it's a fucking banger, bro.
Man, wait till I get on the booth, man.
yeah,
You know you were supposed to go?
Yeah, I know.
Are you still gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay.
They told me when I have to pull up. I'm gonna pull up with like a little bit of ambiance, so you feel me? Just like
By the way,
get
so-
good vibes going. Cause by the way, guys, they're saying like the way you make an excellent song, a banger song, great people around you, great ambiance.
100%.
So
you gotta have good energy, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when you're creating a project
I'm
like
definitely
that.
gonna bring a lot of girls.
That's your type of energy?
Yeah, cause it's
my
a corrido,
dog.
bro. It's a corrido.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
by the way, Brandom is in it technically. Towards the end of the verse.
Why you gotta say technically, King?
No, no.
Well,
Guys,
because I don't
I'm
want
still-
people to think like y'all
No,
we're not on
Brandom
it.
in it.
No, I'm still in
No,
it.
like,
Yeah.
he's
Ladies
in
and
it.
gentlemen, I'm still in the song. I'm actually well, it's because I don't want to spoil too much, but I guess I'll throw in a little bit like you can hear me in the background because we're saying something very motivational, and there's a very, very special message that I left all the way towards the end. That to be very honest, I think just being able to have that, what I said, was more meaningful than me. Nah, I'm just kidding. That verse would have been hard. Nah, fucking with y'all. Nah, but just being able for them to allow too, right? For my boys to be like, hell yeah, bro, put that in the end. So what I said in the end, it's very, 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 very special to me, to them, and to my family. So I can't wait for you guys to hear that. So that was more than me being able to hop on the verse type shit. But it was good. It was
Nah,
good.
And then
I'm trolling
Felipe-
right now, but
I'm
he
trolling.
genuinely means that, and I
Yeah.
genuinely mean it. I'm so glad it's part of the song.
Yeah, and then Felipe still
Part
has
of
to
the
go and be in it.
How am I
But
gonna be in it?
I don't know. I don't know
Because
what you.
No, not why, where. Like I
I
don't
don't
know.
No,
I
they're
The
gonna
song's already
fight.
perfect.
So that's what they have it already. They already know where you're gonna go.
Okay.
You just literally have to pull up either it's gonna be a little background, like something inspirational, a quote or something, or just maybe have a verse there too.
Okay. We'll see.
But the song's done pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's
I mean, I'm
already
be
cooked.
honest, guys. If you listen to the song, it's perfect in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like just me going on there, just not to be a pick me. Just I don't know where it would fit. I don't know where my voice would fit in.
Well,
there.
it's because that's the thing that you don't know where it would fit, but they already saw it. That's
Okay.
the whole thing throughout the whole song. It was like even Adriel and the team, they're like, no, like we already know where it's gonna go. Like we know where you're gonna go. We know where you're gonna go. It's just how we're gonna like complete
They
it
work
together.
backwards, bro. That's something I noticed. They build the chorus first, so that they already know, and then they get the rest of the lyrics around. Like they're like, okay, well, this is gonna be the chorus, so that we got to get a lyric here, chorus, lyric. They work backwards.
because they have to know how the song is gonna like the flow of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Once they get it from the chorus, then they continue. Everything is just easy for them. After that, it's just the first the chorus.
the chorus.
yeah.
What's gonna be like the impact,
hook, yeah.
the hook, which
the
is
beat,
crazy.
The beat was crazy too.
The
Like,
drop on the intro,
bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't even know how to explain this, but when I tell you this song sounds so fun. Well, it is professional because it's done by professionals, but it sounds like lo que un artista tiene que sacar. It's just like it's up to par. If not, it's exceeding this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think what I love about this song, even though I know we've been talking about it for a while, and just so Joe, you could pitch in at any moment if you want, but it's our story, bro. I think that's what I love the song. It's real. It's our story. I will say that I didn't know artists really use that many metaphors, because there's some things in there that like you're not gonna understand until you really like put it together type of shit. There's a lot of metaphors in the lyrics, because like we'll pitch it to them. We'll be like, Adriel, like if you guys saw the clip, pop up the clip right here.
Bro, here you get to see death from a different point of view, brother. You get me? Like you hug death in a different way, where you not only respect it, but now you feel it. It hurts.
When my dad passed, I saw it through FaceTime, and then when I got there, by the time I got there, it was too late. So that's something we could throw in, because I saw him like literally like an hour passed after he died.
Entonces cuando nosotros cruzamos, ¿verdad? Estábamos buscando el parqueadero y nos tocó un chingo, güey. Nos parqueamos como un bloque del hospital. Y cuando ya nos bajamos del carro, yendo para el hospital, subiendo esa pinche, like, going up the in the driveway. That's cuando nos llama la mamá de él. No, pues tu papá ya falleció.
We didn't make it in time.
It's just so symbolic for us to just, you know, a lot of people didn't get to see this process, right? You know, Diego's dad only got to see a certain amount. Felipe's dad maybe didn't even understand it, right? He's from Veracruz. He probably didn't understand where he was going. And then for me, he didn't get to see where we're at now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so. We gotta send that message like todo lo que estamos logrando no van a poder
Eso está
ver.
bien vergas. De él fue un pedazo, de él fue inimaginable y de él fue no saber qué se logró.
Sí, exactamente.
But I Don Felipe wouldn't believe this right here. So Don Felipe would shit.
I think we definitely gotta touch the part where we say like that what sucks is that what we're going to build and all the things we're going to accomplish, they're not gonna be able to see it. No lo van a poder ver. And that's what I think we need to touch on.
Where we told him about the story of our dads, how they passed, how we didn't get to see them, how they're not going to see our future. And we told him all this, and he gathers all that information, and he narrows it down to one line. That just, it's a hit, it hits, it's quick, and it keeps it flowing. And it's like crazy how fast, how like lyrically genius these people are to like bring your thoughts to life, but shorten up so people could just be like, sing it really quick. You know what I mean?
Yo, if you were able to be in the studio for the making of one song, which one would it be?
Ooh.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline for real? Okay. What about you, Diaz?
By who?
Ice Cube, Pops.
Oh, really?
What about you?
Or Kuda. 6ix9ine.
Oh my God! Imagine the studio sessions with 6ix9ine.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Run?
I know. This is because we just went to go see him. I would have loved to see like Michael Jackson in the studio. Any song. I would have just wanted to see how the fuck he just cooks up a song because that was talented, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
well, when he said we went to go see him, we went to go see the MJ live, which was fucking amazing, by the way.
Well, I don't think we actually went to go see him, man.
What could you say when we went to go see him? When did you go see him?
Yeah,
I went to go see MJ live in Vegas, which by the way was fucking amazing. That guy has like the impersonator. He got motion, man. We got to flick with him.
You ain't gonna ask Justo?
Wait, I'm not done yet. What
you think you gonna say?
What NBA song would you want to be in, Pa?
I wouldn't necessarily say it would be Youngboy because I've seen some of like the stuff on the internet, how his studio sessions go.
Yeah.
And like he just be, respect the Youngboy. I love you, Youngboy, but he be crashing out sometimes. But an artist I would say is probably be Junior H. I remember watching on YouTube like the making of Sad Boys 2.
Antonio?
And, like,
you want me to call him? We go set it up right now.
I think we got to. But just seeing how I was watching on YouTube the making of Sad Boys 2, and just like the vibes like in the room, like everybody's just like focused, everybody's bopping their head. Let me tell you guys something actually. All I'm gonna say about this song as well is it's a banger when you're looking around like the studio and everybody's just bopping their heads, gang.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, that was a good feeling.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's that, in my opinion. Cause I've had a couple homies try to become rapper that support the game. I'm like, dude.
Nah, but like, was it a real like, or was it like flowing with it?
I mean, I think I'm a pretty good actor. I was like this. I'm like, damn, you can get it out the hood. And hold my loud like. And he'll be like, listen to the hook right here. Listen to the hook. Damn, that was you, gang. I fired, bro.
And that shit was ass.
Get out the hook, gang.
Look, that song, I mean, you missed out at the end, but in the end, and I kid you not, one thing about me, bro, I hate yes mans. I don't ever want a yes man in my group. I like people keeping it real, raw, authentic, bro. Like, give me the heartbreak, bro. Straight up. As a man, look me in the eyes. If I present you something, tell me that. No, like, just be honest with me, right? And I looked around and I told them, I was like, yo, be honest. I asked everybody in the room because I was like, yo, be honest, bro. Do you actually with the song? Like, yes for sure. Like it's like whatever. And then everybody was like, nah, bro, this fire, bro. Like,
you know when I stepped out to get a breather?
Yeah.
I was talking up with JOP. He said,
oh my God, shut the f up, King. Shut the f up. Here we go.
Whatever.
Let me hear what JOP say.
Nah, so I had to step out and take a little breather because I got a little f***ed up. I'm not gonna lie. On empty stomach, taking I'm not trying to be funny. This is what James told me. James don't lie on alcohol. He said he think I downed the whole bottle. I don't know how true that might be. I remember half a bottle.
So what happened? You stepped out.
Yeah.
You were by the Rolls Royce. Let me hear. Hold on.
By the Audi right there. The Hennessy.
By the
truck.
Audi.
Yeah.
The Hennessy truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm right there. I'm like I came out the bathroom like this. Come on, lock in, bro. Chill. And JLP come up to me like, "What up, bro?" I'm like, "What up, bro?" Bro, why the f y'all laughing?
Wait,
me and JLP on like this.
Wait,
They stopped me in the airport, had too many bitches on me.
Like me and JLP on like this, gang. Like me and JLP basically brothers.
Okay. So
Jesus
what happened?
Ortiz Paz,
Yeah.
that's my dog, bro.
So what happened? So you were by the Hennessy?
So I go, I'm holding on to the Hennessy truck because I'm like, damn, bro, I'm f***ed up. I got chill. And JLP come like, what up, Pa? I'm like, what up? And he's like, man, y'all cooking in there. He said, lumbre. He told me, that's what he said. Gang, why you laughing at my story though?
Said it's lumbre music.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What else he say?
And then he's like, yo, yeah, I think I can step in.
Yeah. So he wanted to
He's
feature
like,
on our
he's like,
shit.
hey, you think I could hop on this? Gang, are you laughing, gang?
Wait, gang, I just want to know. This is why you were drunk, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's also
you,
that
you,
part. I
were,
was
you
off
were
the
drunk and you went out to take a little
That
breather.
motherfucker was hallucinating. gang.
I was already passed out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I stepped out to go, check on you. I went out to go check up on you, gang, and you was like this. So I think you might have had a fever dream.
So
I got a point of Nah. Because he dapped me up and went like this. What up, Pa? And I was like, what up, JLP? Nah, I didn't say JLP. I don't sound like a. I literally hit him like, I was like, ¿Qué onda, compa? I literally hit him that. I was like, ¿Qué onda? Nah, I'm lying.
I know you.
No, listen.
No.
No. He didn't say Pa. He said, what up, bro? No, real shit.
I'm telling you,
I just thought Pa would sound better.
Saying the story. He's saying the story on how he would imagine JOP talk about. What was it? Lumbre music right here.
Oh, gang. Okay, so wait. Let him finish. Let him finish. So he said, "Let me step in the booth."
I said, "Gang, like there's so many talent in there already. You know, maybe next song." I think what I told him. He's like, I feel it, bro. He's like, no hard feelings. And I was like, but we'll stay in touch. That's all I left it at. And then I showed him my verse, right? I showed him my lyrics. I said, hold up, bitch, why you laughing? Gang, you're gonna be hard. Stop laughing. I hit him with this one. I said, JLP, listen to this, right?
Gang, I'm geeky right now. Go ahead. Let me hear this weak ass verse.
I was like, imagine this. Fuerza Régida. El que tenga miedo a morir que no nazca.
Wait, what did he say?
No, go like this.
Yeah, gang. You were hallucinating, gang.
Gang, JLP did that, I swear.
You were in the K-hole, Pa.
Oh my God.
You were deep in the K-hole,
Gang, I
gang.
remember that happening. JLP confirmed that, bro.
Imagine he comments, he's like, cap. Not even like, he just puts the logo, the emoji.
But he sends a video footage.
Oh my God. Yo, that shit's funny as while we're on the topic of that, Justo, what
I
you
put that on my homies that happened.
I'm a dead. Like this right now.
Put that on my brother.
He's having a heart pain right now. He's like, oh, fuck. My boy just put it on my name. Go ahead, Justo. How'd you feel about that song?
That's some hoes. I'm not gonna talk no more. Y'all don't believe my story.
Justo, keep it 100. How'd you feel about the song?
If I'm being real, I don't really listen to like Hispanic music like that. I only have like 2 or 3 artists, but let's just say as well, like told Diego this as soon as we got in the car when we were leaving. Like I told Diego, like I wish Diego had more verses that he could have sang because he would have killed it. And this is not no
But don't.
Yeah, man. Let's give him the whole song.
This is me.
I wish Diego sang the whole song. That was just I'm saying right now.
This guy.
You know the sentimental message at the end? You know the sentimental message at the end? I wish Diego said that one too.
Gang. Okay, you want to go ahead, finish that, and I'm gonna tell you something else.
I told Diego, I was like, dude, like you really could have sang more verses and you would have killed it.
That right?
But look,
Only Diego, right?
Look, you know,
Spit it out, gang.
All right, my fault. But you know, the whole like in the studio and everything, like it was crazy. You know, everybody put their 2 cents in of like verses and stuff, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, the meaning behind the song, and I told Diego this when I was editing the video, that like the meaning behind the song is like really personal to them, and I know it means a lot to them. I even got the chills, and like I damn near wanted to cry when I was editing, because like just them talking about like what it meant to them, like about like their father's passing and everything, and like their success story. It's just crazy, and I like this is a killer song. It's a
Thank
killer
you, bro.
song.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Pops.
What were you saying, Brandon, about? He had asked me about the music video. Brandon was like, hey, man.
Oh my God, guys. So the next day, me and Brandon go film to finish my vlog, right? Felipe, 96 one more time, sorry. Just trying to end the year right with a bang, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
And bro, I'm in the car, right? I'm in the car, and I'm telling Brandon, I'm like, yo, bro, how was the studio session? Like, I heard y'all really killed it. Like, no bullshit, I really did hear y'all killed it. It's like, yeah, bro, but fuck, bro, I don't know what it was. I think I was off yesterday. Just, he's like, but I love Diego, but I'm my brother, but we're all brothers. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like I could have did the verse too. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, well, what happened? He's like, I don't even know, bro, but like, it cool though, because my brother Diego, so like, I'm glad Diego doing it. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, let me play it for you. He plays it, right? And bro, I'm being genuinely serious. I didn't even know Diego got on it because it literally flew so well.
It transitioned.
Yeah, we'll show you it after.
It transitioned from Adriel to Diego just smoothly.
I was literally like, I'm not even trying to glaze my dog Diego. Like, I then knew when Brandon hopped on the verse because it's towards the end and you could hear the voice differences. And I'm like, that's hard, bro. I thought it was hard. And then the message at the end got me. I'm like, damn, that's beautiful, bro. I'm like, but where Diego at? It was only when you guys were kind of like going back and forth. He like, nah, Diego's saying like earlier. And then I went back and I was like, gang, that's Diego? And he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, but fuck, gang. I only got like a line, bro. Like, what about the music video? Like, and I'm like, what you mean, gang? You still gonna be a part of it? He's like, yeah, but I'm not really gonna be on it like that. I'm like, gang, we're all gonna be on the music video. He's like, but yeah, Diego got a whole verse, though. He gonna be on the music video. Like, I'm like, bro, it's all good, but don't worry about it. He's like, no. He's like, but you know me, bro. I don't got a jealous boy in my heart. Like, I'm my brother, and I love y'all. But I just wish I had a couple more lines.
No, the funniest part was the outfit. That's what it was. That's what he was like more like.
Yeah, because I told him, I was like, hey, gang, when we do the music video, like, you have to sing on the music video. He was like, yeah. I was like, hey, man, you got to go fit it. He like, hell yeah. I'm going to go all LV'd out. I was like, damn, gang, I would have worn the same fit if I was on that shit. But yeah, bro, it's just funny. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not mad about it. Actually, we got, for some of the songs, not the songs, some of the lines that we said, I was able to throw out a couple ideas, and they ended up using like three or four of the verses that I told them. I'm proud, bro. I'm proud of this song. I'm hyped. So
shit going platinum.
Yeah, it's all and giggles at the end of the day, but I'm just so proud. I'm hyped. Now, and once again, like I'm self-consciously hyping it up way too much, but it's like I shouldn't hype it up. I just want you guys to listen to this song at the end of the day and really tell you. I want you guys to tell us your honest opinion at the end of the day.
I would just say this too. Saying? Yeah, I have it right here, by the way. I want you guys to always please keep this in the back of your head. Whenever you see the Chicos Toxicos are a part of something or they put their name on something, we are always going to try and deliver the best quality content, song, product, shirts, whatever it is that we're putting our name and our brand to. We will always try our best to make sure that our name holds a like high ass value, not in a cocky way, but in like a respectful way. I was like, yo, these guys always tend to like they put out bangers, like they really
sell.
Yeah, like they don't sell. That's exactly what
I know sugarcoating that. I mean, that is disrespect to all the people that grow an audience and just start selling their audience.
Yeah.
You, man.
Yeah, you try to like get a quick buck.
Yeah, bro. But people work hard for their money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we always said, bro, and you guys might call us corner now, but you guys literally changed our life, and you guys are family to us. To all the Toxicos and Toxicas watching this, you guys are literally family to us, and we love y'all with all our hearts. We can't wait to see what 2026 has in store for you guys. Yeah,
so just please keep that in the back of your mind.
Hope everybody achieves their goals and what they're striving for.
But yeah, keep that in the back of the mind for this next year, 2026, because we have a lot of things coming. And just know that the things that are coming, they have been thought through for months. Maybe some even might say a year or two. But just know that there's meaning behind everything we do, everything we put out, even Felipe's app. And yeah, man, just stay tuned. But do you guys want to hear the chorus? This is what Felipe cooked up.
Oh, let's hear just those 3 personal goals for 2026, and then we'll end it off with the banger chorus.
Okay.
Before I do say that, I do want to give. Can you guys mind if I say something?
Yeah, of course.
I do want to say thank you guys to all the supporters for showing me a ton of love in the DMs, comments, etc. I really do appreciate you guys. Like just seeing that stuff, like it does make me feel some type of way. It gets me emotional, and I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to say those kind words to me. And don't ever give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep going. Most importantly, keep your faith in God. Make sure you pray. Make sure you talk to the man above. Because realistically, when I started doing all this TikTok stuff, I was going through like a shit ton of bullshit. And like I was losing myself. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know what I was going to do. And one day I just decided to pray. And then I told God to just, I prayed and prayed every day consistently to just lead me in the right direction. I cried over this shit. And because I didn't know what I was going to do in my life. And I just want to say, keep your faith in God always.
Amen.
Dreams, and I love these boys to death. You know, the sky's the limit. 2026 is gonna be a crazy year, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting.
Oh, by the way, since we're on the topic of like sky's the limit, there's a bar in the song. It says the sky's the limit, but there's footprints on the moon. This is a metaphor, by the way, so you guys gotta do what you want. But there's footprints on the moon, so that why can't we do it too? Like why can't we go? That's what the lyric means, right? That's what he said.
That's exactly
like I said, there's a lot of metaphors in the lyrics.
Yeah, if there's the sky,
the sky's the limit.
There's no way the sky can be the limit if there's footprints on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes above that.
Endless.
So when you guys do listen to this song, we do want you guys to act like really, really pay attention to everything, right? Because there is a lot of metaphors, but we also wanted to make sure that there was some secret in there that only if you know, like if you actually pay attention and listen to it, you'll realize like, oh, there's a lot of meaning. Like las palabras que se usaron es porque significan algo importante.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind before you listen to that song.
Yeah, like I'll end it with this because maybe there's new people to the channel that weren't a part when this happened, when we first started the Chicos Toxicos. And if you've been an OG supporter, then you know the story. But just brief it up real quick. When we first started and we launched these hats, actually, funny enough, the ones that he's wearing, the one right there and this one. Oh no, I don't have it, but that one. Many of you guys may or may not know this, but long story short, we had dropped hats and then we wanted to drop shirts, and we were trusting at the time, these guys that were supposed to help us, turn our dreams into realities. And long story short, bro, they finessed us for $25K, and it was a very, very hard lesson. Sad and hard lesson learned, but it ended up opening up doors elsewhere, way, way bigger doors as well. But that's something, again, it's something hidden in the song that if you know, you know, but it could hit in any other way possible. But yeah, just so you guys know, if you guys are new, don't know that story, $25K, we got stolen, but we ended up still finding a way to come back and keep going and keep pushing it even when odds were against us. And so I think with that, we can end it with the chorus that Felipe came up with. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Mind you guys, this is not mastered yet, so there's like little stuff that needs to be mastered and shit. But this is the chorus. Felipe was drunk and he ended up still cooking up this chorus right here. And it goes a little bit like this. What's our time frame right now?
But that's when I perform the best, when I'm drunk.
Hell yeah. Lasts longer.
Wait for it.
End it right there.
Verses.
We gonna end it right there. That's all they getting. That's all they
right
getting.
That's
all they getting. My boy Felipe cooked that chorus up. And just a quick translation, if you don't speak Spanish, it means cars, yachts, private planes. We've tried that. But it doesn't fill. That's the goal, right? It doesn't. It doesn't fill the void.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It's just material. Son cosas materiales que al último no te puedes llevar. So we don't really. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Guys, thank you guys so much for supporting us this whole year. Well, right like the years are over. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to thank the man above, bro.
Amen.
And talk to your family this Christmas. Talk to them. Call them. Forget the rentals, bro. Bro, that's just, bro. Those are like just dirt. Like it's just dirt, bro. You You gotta fight over dirt, man. Hug him. Hug your brother. Hug your sister.
Hey, I saw you nodding your head over there, Jacob. What it? Okay, I got you.
We gonna play it.
Hey guys, we love you guys so much. And if you made it this far into the vlog, do us a little favor, drop a comment and say, yo, Amigos Toxicos will make the best corrido in 2026. And that's hopefully dropping very soon.
Yeah.
And Justo, any words, brother?
Hey, make sure if you guys haven't, make sure you go watch the last vlog that the boys dropped last Thursday.
Yeah.
Pop it up right here.
Brandon, take it away. But I want to say something right after you.
Yeah,
Sorry to cut you off.
100%. What were you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll say a word or two. Guys, the year's not over yet. There's still a couple more days left. But I do want to end it with this, at least this episode. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys for supporting, bro, through even if it's a simple like, a share, a subscribe. Thank you to all the people that have reached out to us, personally in the DMs, and they share their story. And it's just thank you to all the people that we've met throughout this whole year. It's been a journey. It's been amazing. Thank you guys to the people that are waiting for this song to come out. It's a banger. We love you guys. We really do. You guys honestly change our lives, and not just our lives, but firsthand right here. You guys helped us be able to bring other people into the team and make this into a reality, this dream into a reality. And honestly, these words are just coming from the heart, bro. Like, I really, 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 really do appreciate you guys and love you guys. And yeah, man, that's basically enough for me. I do want to say just what Felipe said, Justo, Diego, Jacob, what they always say: keep the man above close to you, stay close to him. There's no bigger thing in this life than God.
Amen.
And being saved by Jesus.
Amen.
I do want to leave it at that. And I love you guys. Go ahead.
Guys, thanks so much for rocking with us. By the way, the year's not over.
Mm-hmm.
Get a head start on your New Year resolutions. And just like the Ecuadorians, say goodbye to el año viejo. Pop it up right here. See y'all next Monday. Love y'all so much.
Hey, we love you guys. Peace.